Hi guys, I am just the bear, and this is me talking to myself. I really wanted to post one of these yesterday, but I was just really busy doing homework, like all of yesterday. But I'm glad I finally got it done. I had two projects to finish, and I finished them, did them today, and I'm just glad they're over. So, I literally just got back from school maybe 20 minutes ago, so I'm still wearing my clothes from the day. I have to say, I'm wearing a very, very comfortable pair of jeans. Probably my favorite pair of jeans now. They're Levi's. I I forgot the number, but they are just great. They're so comfy, and like the best part of them is they kind of stretch a little bit, which adds to the comfort. Like never before have I worn such excellent pair of jeans. Like they feel lighter than the jeans I had before, and I don't imagine myself ever going back. Well, I probably will have to do that when I have to wash these ones. But what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, I I was working on two projects today. Well, yesterday I presented them today, and from working on them, I learned something. I learned to have like a much deeper respect for the character of Dracula. That might seem random, but one of my presentations had to do with garlic, and that's an easy transition from garlic to vampires, a la to Dracula. So that's what I did. I talked about Dracula, and the good thing was, I just finished reading Bram Stoker's Dracula, the classic novel by Bram Stoker, and I'm surprised I haven't read it sooner because it's a good read. I really enjoyed it. It's mostly like diary entries, journal entries or whatever. Yeah, and it was a really good read, and I think I really like about Dracula is that he's easily a melancholic character. Like he is just a creature who is he's a creature of circumstances. Like he has to keep himself alive, so he has to feed on the blood of the living, human beings. And like at the end of the book, when he's finally killed and he seems to be at peace, and like to me that's saying like he knew that he was a monster this entire time, and he's happy that finally like the the endless torment of being immortal is going to end. Which I feel the same way. Like if I was immortal, um, I would not want to be immortal. But if I was, I feel like I'd be depressed forever. Just for the fact that everyone that I know or meet in life is going to die, like before me, because I'm immortal. Then they aren't. So that is that is just awful. Just that is the worst thing about immortality. Everything else is probably good. You get to see time change. You get to see the progression of the human race. But everyone you care about, will die. Awful. I would honestly, I would not want to be immortal myself. Just I I'd rather pass. Just I'd rather have some other thing like super. I'd rather have super strength than be immortal. That'd be great. Because then I'd be able to, I don't know, lift a car just for spits and giggles. Spits and giggles. But yeah, so I just have a newfound respect for Dracula. So that's nice. That's good. Although the book was surprisingly less gory than I thought it would be. Not that I enjoy gory things. It's just it's nice. It's nice sometimes. I mean, since I finished Dracula, I'm currently reading the first Dexter novel, which is what Darkly Dreaming Dexter by Jeff Lindsay, which is yes, it's the serial killer from the hit Showtime TV show Dexter. And basically, the first book is just covers everything that happens in the first season of the show. But the books came first. So I'm like, all right, I really enjoy the show. I'm gonna read the books. And so far, I'm really liking it. I really like how the characters are slightly different compared to the TV show. Like it's a nice new view of them. Like it's nice to see them from a new perspective. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's really great. So I'm about I think halfway through the book right now, and I'm at a part like I don't remember it from the TV show at all, which for me is cool because it's like, oh, brand new content, stuff that I've never seen before. And yeah, I've seen the first season, so I know what's going to happen. I know who the killer is and all that stuff. But I mean, I'm just enjoying the ride. Like eventually, I want to get up to whichever the latest one is. I don't know the titles, but I kind of don't want to read all of the novels just back to back to back to back to back, because I feel like then I'm just gonna be overdosed on murder, lots and lots of gory murder. So I think after I finish this novel, I'm gonna go on to something else, probably the second Odd Thomas book. Which, if you don't know what Odd Thomas is, it's a great series by Dean Koontz. It's about it's basically about the kid from The Sixth Sense who can see dead people. It's basically like, what if that kid grew up? And that's basically who Odd Thomas is. He's a kid. He's a dude named Odd Thomas, and he can see dead people. And he does something about it. Like he tries to help the dead that he can see, but they can't talk to him. They can only interact. They can interact with him, but they cannot speak at all. So he kind of has to figure out what it is they're trying to tell him. And it's just a really awesome novel, and you really feel for the character, which is what I love about books. When you can actually feel for the characters. I'm not gonna give away anything else about the book because it's a really good read. If you ever get the chance, read it. Just read it. But anyway, I should probably go. I'm kind of hungry. I didn't eat dinner yet, so I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So as always, thank you for watching. If you have a positive, negative comment, just put in the comment section below. Like the video, dislike it, whichever floats your boat, whatever suits your fancy, whatever tickles your fancy, I should say. But yes, again, thank you for watching. I am just the bear, and I'll see you guys next time.